Hey, so my name's Sonja Shradha Devi, and I'm going to talk about comparing yourself to other women. And yeah, first of all, I'd say don't do it. But then I'm actually going to also really share why and how not to do that. Okay, and so why? I mean, I'm sure you're pretty aware of why, but I want to lay things out so that's super clear why. And one of those things is because when we compare ourselves to someone else, that aspect of ourselves that lives inside most of us that feels like we're not good enough just completely goes crazy with that. As soon as you compare yourself to somebody else, that I'm not good enough can get really, really activated, and that whole story can get so much power through looking at someone and comparing yourself to them. And the other thing about that is that you're really giving your energy out and you're giving your power away. And you're giving power to this idea that you are separated from this person, that this person and you are separate, and obviously you must be in some kind of competition. They've got more or you've got more, and you need to strategize so that you can and it just goes into this whole complicated, disconnected separation story, which basically makes you lose power. So when you're giving your power through your energy and your intention, your belief to the separation story through comparing, then you're really giving your power outside of yourself, and you're failing to tap into the power that lives inside of you. And so that power is the power that is in your body, in the presence in your body. And if you're in your mind and you're comparing yourself to someone else, you're taking the presence out, away from that connection. So what can you do when you're comparing yourself to somebody? You can, first of all, notice that you're doing it. Self-study and self-exploration is so important, just to understand the mechanisms that are happening so that they're not unconscious. And when you notice that you're doing that, notice the situations, get to know how you work in that way. And when you notice yourself doing that, begin to breathe into your body instead. So instead of letting your mind go out and attach to that thought form that will spiral off into like a huge, massive story that makes you feel totally like shit and makes you feel like you're a complete failure, as soon as you notice that you're doing that comparing thing, bring your attention back into your body and begin to breathe into your belly and take a few breaths of connecting back to how you're feeling in your body now, because that is where your power is. So yeah, I hope that was helpful. It's really, really important that we see each other as allies and people that we can be inspired by, rather than compare ourselves and feel shit in the process. I know the other day I saw this amazing woman. She's like so beautiful, powerful, incredible, and I just went up and said, so happy that we've got you on the team. And it was beautiful, so we're all on the same team. Let's not forget that. Thanks for listening. My name is Sonja Shradha Devi. I'm so dedicated to empowering women and supporting and transforming the world through awakening our deep body presence and power. Lots of love. Mwah.